Right, hello guys, you're watching The Geeks Assemble and we've just finished the Giggle. Just literally right now, so here's my opinions on it. There's a lot. There was a lot. We get on to the ending in a minute. So, let's get to the beginning. We left off with the planet in chaos. Tribute to Wilf, Bernard Cribbins. Last episode we got to see his final performance. They kind of got a double in to do shots here and there, and they reused, I think, from like series 4 of You Go With The Doctor. I think the Sontaran episode, or is, yeah, I think it might be that one. I don't know where they use that audio, but you know. Oh, there's another Doctor Who clip I just seen. Anyway, what else did I just say? So yeah, tribute to Wilf. He's shooting moles. Okay, yeah, that was kind of a funny little thing, and he's included in the family meal at the end. But anyway, that to one side, you legend, Wilf. The toy maker. There's another Doctor Who. I'm sorry, I'm watching this literally. I've just finished watching the episode. I'm seeing some Doctor Who stuff in the background there. Anyway, yes, the toy maker. His realm is absolutely awesome and cool, and the doors just leading off everywhere, the dolls that was kind of, yeah. I think they explained him quite well. As a villain, only following the rules of the game is how he works. I'm pretty sure he tricked the first Doctor last time, and I felt like he was trying to double cross in some way. So I'm a bit confused. I thought he can double cross in some ways. Anyway, the accent was interesting as well. But anyway, yeah, I like the flashback to the first Doctor and the story of where we left him. I defeated him last time, 1-0 to the Doctor. Then it's 2-0 to the 14th Doctor. And then the Toymaker's like, well, well, you won the first game. I won the second. Now it's time for the next Doctor. And the beam, and I was like, no! I literally sat on that couch and I went, no! And I seen it, and the Donna was holding him, and we had Mel on the other, and they were helping him through the regeneration, and I was like, oh my god! And his last words, Alonzi. What? Shoot, he's just come out of me. Literally, I was like, oh no, the leaks are true, because there was leaks of this, and there was also leaks of Shooty whacking the TARDIS in pants, giving the 14th Doctor his own TARDIS. Got leaked. Damn it, leaks. Who did that? But, yeah, literally Shooty coming out of him, and they're playing ball, and they're catching the ball, and the Toymaker's doing his own, and he misses, and I'm like, damn it. He also defeated the Master, which is a thing. Fun fact, in Series 4, Russell T Davies, who wrote the old episodes and is writing now, left the Master's ring on purpose with a woman picking it up, so a future writer can do something with the Master. Now, as the Toymaker defeated the Master and put him as a thing, and indicating also a future villain he didn't even want to cross. So who are they bigging up? The boss from the first 60th anniversary episode? Maybe. But yeah. Anyway, fun fact, the Master got defeated him, and there was a bit of him left as the ring. Someone picked it up, made End of Time happen, you know, the last time we saw the 10th Doctor's final story. However, he did it again. The tooth fell on the floor, which is the Master. And a woman with red nails, exactly like the last time, picked it up, and he was like, ha 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 ha. And you can either picture that as the Toymaker, or you can actually picture it, because also we heard John Sims' laughter. So you could picture it as two laughing people, which is interesting. So yeah, the Master is escaped through the tooth, I think, because the Toymaker got defeated, and the Doctor's wish was him to never be able to come back. So there we go. The Toymaker, he was a decent villain. He was good, he was strong, in aspects, his realm and what he could do. However, I felt like I wanted a bit more. A bit more, is that? Like, I loved that the soldiers were shooting and he was making a song out of it. I forgot what song it was. That escaped me, but, you know, he's doing it all and the soldiers are dying and it's just like, wow, this is really good. I like this. I just felt like we spent the whole episode in Unit's base, though. I wanted to see chaos in the streets a bit more. We got that at the beginning, of sure, but yeah. Also, I like the meta stuff here, like the government. Donna's like, nothing changed there because the government's like, we don't care about you all, like that, and the meta-ness of that, and so Kate out of anger. Also, Russell T Davies finally used Kate well. I mean, who'd have thought it? Instead of just, hey, yeah, you remember my dad from Classic Who, the Brigadier? You remember him? Yeah, yeah. I've just dropped the end of the Sonic. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Yeah, they used Kate finally well, which was good, and her giving some acting off, and you're an alien with two hearts, and anger at him, and then anger at someone who could step out of a wheelchair. Is this true thoughts? They're acting out of anger? Because if so, wow, Kate, harsh. But if it's just played on information and making it angry, then fair enough, I guess. But yeah, the whole thing was about people acting on who they think they're best and them winning. The endless game, which I think the Toymaker definitely would love Earth. How horrible humans can be, but also how brilliant we are. And that's what the Doctor could see. The Toymaker could see how much we can be as horrible people. And people are both. So we had a bi regeneration. How did that go? The bi regeneration, I thought was, I heard the leaks, so I knew this was kind of happening potentially. I was like, maybe it doesn't, but it did. I'm happy with it. I was against it when I heard the things. I was like, oh no, that means Ncuti's not the Doctor currently. Because in a way, I still feel that. I still feel. So the 14th Doctor is the last incarnation then because of the first run of people. Because, although the 14th Doctor being burnt out, you could kind of get, to be fair, because 14 saying I love you too much, he's very emotional and he's very brought down with his emotions. Someone who's literally depressed or running out of steam would be like that. It kind of makes sense of where the 14th Doctor is at. He is at a moment where he's just like exhausted of being through so much. Whereas the 15th Doctor's a bit more like, hey, I'm the first really of this incarnation, and he is still them. He said, I remember Rose, I remember the Pandoga. We've just shown that Ncuti knows everything the Doctor knows. He has lived through them experiences. However, he is ready for adventures. He's got past that state. He's fixed himself. He's ready for the next one, whereas 14's burnt out from all the adventures. It shows, it makes me feel like Ncuti is number one for a start. If you want to join the journey, go with him for the Christmas and beyond. He's still the Doctor, but he is kind of new. He's fresh out the packet. Let's go. You want to stop with David Tennant? You think for some reason Ncuti? No. Stop with David Tennant. This is what this story kind of indicates for me. You want to go with Ncuti? Go with Ncuti. The next adventure starts here. You want to go with David Tennant? This is where the book ends from what we from the very beginning to now. It kind of indicates that to me. It also indicates family, something the Doctor's never really properly had from us seeing. Obviously he had Susan and stuff. Susan, they still haven't brought her back. Anyway, yes. I think, in a way, it doesn't make me feel... I feel like the Doctor will go off and do adventures and stuff. But he has a reason to go home now. He has a reason to feel belonged. And, yeah... That's nice for the 14th Doctor. Is he technically the 15th Doctor? Because he died and regenerated and then had a bindery regeneration. So does that make the 15th Doctor also David Tennant and Ncuti? Because he's still living after that regeneration. So has David Tennant got another regeneration? We've got the 10th Doctor. He's also technically the 11th because he regenerated in Series 4. He's also 14, and then he's also kind of 15 in a way, maybe. So how much? He's got like 4 doctors now. Mental. But hey, I had fun with this episode, and this episode, that's what it was. Fun. 10 out of 10. But anyway, that's my thoughts and opinions, guys. I had fun. Yeah. What do you think of this episode? Let me know down below. What do you think? Because the Giggle, it was fun. It was exciting. It was different. It is definitely controversial that I can see fans absolutely going uproar with. But Shooty has his own TARDIS now. His own adventures. Do you decide? Do you decide? Let me know in the comments. Are you going with Shooty? Are you staying at home with Donna and the Doctor? You stopping the adventures here? Let me know down below. I'm going with Shooty. We're going on. We're going on to the next adventure. That's what we're doing. Christmas Day, I'm reviewing it. Stay tuned. But yeah, 10 out of 10. I think it isn't perfect, which a 10 out of 10 should be, but it is the perfect message. It is the perfect form of an adventure. It is perfect to analyse where the Doctor is and where he's been, and it is perfect to see where you can go off next. It is also perfect to wrap up Donna's story with what the hell was Russell on about? Oh, Donna's gonna have a tragic ending. Okay, yeah, tragic ending. She has to put up with the Doctor from now on. No. I think Russell did a great job, and is it a perfect ending to the 60th? Yes. Is it a brilliant reference to the first Doctor? Yes. Was there so many different references? Yes. The ball game scene was very fun. Very good. So yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions, guys. I'm sticking with a 10 out of 10. I know it isn't perfect, but it's the perfect ending to the 60th, and for that it contradicts. Otherwise it would be a 9 out of 10. So it comes back on itself because I think it's the perfect, out of the 3 stories we've had, it is the perfect conclusion. And it is a perfect setup to Shooty Gatwa. Jump on board the journey. We had a multi-Doctor story in the end after all, eh? I will see you guys for another Christmas review. Have a good day. Let me know down below. Shooty is continuing the journey, or he's staying at home with the Doctor. The 14th Doctor. Either way, brilliant choice, you know. You get to sit on the couch with David Tennant, or you just get to go on adventures with Shooty. That is the game. That is the choice. You must choose. I'll see you guys for the next review. Allons-y.